lively coming out. They be wondering what we talking about.
Boxing, nocturnal thoughts. Real quick video, get out y'all way. Boxing, nocturnal thoughts, fight of the year. There were some great fights. Josh Taylor versus Jose Ramirez comes to mind. Kambosos versus Teofimo Lopez comes to mind. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Usyk comes to mind. But the fight of the year, in my opinion, I'm gonna say Deontay Wilder, the Bronze Bomber, versus Tyson, the Gypsy King Fury, the trilogy. I think that fight had so many elements going into it, so much controversy. You had, you know what I'm saying, the fight was on trial. You know, it was Tyson Fury was on his way to fight Anthony Joshua. You know, that got flanked. Then they was in court. Then the fight actually happened, and it turned out to be a slugfest. Turned out to be a barn burner. Nobody complained after the fight. Definitely ended in spectacular fashion with Deontay Wilder getting knocked out. I think in the 7th or the 9th round, after he knocked down Tyson Fury 2 times. I think it was a total of 6 knockdowns. 6 knockdowns in the whole fight. So action-packed fight. You know what I'm saying? The big boys, King Kong versus Godzilla. Tyson Fury came out on top. You know what I'm saying? Fight of the year. The fighter of the year, once again, Josh Taylor comes to mind with his undisputed against Jose Ramirez. Kambosos comes to mind. He had a great run. Vasily Lomachenko, he's putting together a good body of work to come back after his loss against Teofimo Lopez. Devin Haney had a pretty decent year. Let me think. All in all, Terrence Crawford, you know what I'm saying? He just finished his year with a TKO stoppage of Sean Porter. You dig? Let's see, fighter of the year. I'm gonna boil it down to who put together the best body of work over the entire year. I'm gonna have to say Saul Canelo Alvarez. I think he put together the best run, you know, undisputed, unifying 168 in 11 months. The way he went through Caleb Smith, Caleb Plant, Billy Joe Saunders, Yildirim, and in spectacular fashion, knockouts, broken orbital bones, you know what I'm saying, busted up biceps, unification, undisputed 168. Now you got everybody going crazy, calling them out. Charlo, Benavidez, Beterbiev, Arturviev, Bivol, you know what I'm saying? He's talking about going to cruiserweight, fighting, I'm not gonna screw his name up. I'm not even gonna try to say his name, I'm not gonna mess it up. But right now, I think Saul Canelo Alvarez is, you know, the face of boxing, the cash cow of boxing. And I don't want to forget Jake Paul. Jake Paul had a good year. I'll put him somewhere. To me, Jake Paul is celebrity boxing until he fights a real boxer. But he did have a good year, and he just, you know, he's doing big numbers at pay-per-view, and he has a huge following of people that's loving what he's doing and putting on big events. So he has to fall in there somewhere. I'm gonna say celebrity boxing. YouTuber of the year. You know what I'm saying? Who influenced me the most this year? Who was the most motivational? Who put in the best body of work? Who was the most entertaining? Best videos? In my opinion, there's a lot. Off to the side, I'm gonna say Castle Kingside. He's not really a boxing channel, but he was one of my favorite channels this year. You know what I'm saying? Castle Kingside, go check him out. Ring IQ, you know, he's definitely in the repertoire. You know what I'm saying? One of the best channels. You know, My favorite YouTuber, honestly, Red Gloved Militant. Go check them out. Punch Drunk, Black and Brown. These are some channels I'm new to, some channels I've been rocking with. I'm just giving you a list of good channels. Chin Tuck Boxing. One of my favorite channels this year was Caps in Full G. Go check them out. Let's see, Blood Boxing. Blood Boxing is like old school medicine for the sport of boxing for me. You know what I'm saying? He's like the old school medicine, that shit that burns your chest when you swallow it. It ain't that sugar-coated medicine that kids get these days. That shit burns going down, but it's gonna make you feel better once you listen to it. Blood Boxing, he don't even like to be called the OG, but salute to Blood Boxing. Always consistently great content, just doesn't give a fuck, and he always makes me feel good about the sport of boxing, because the sport of boxing is so messy sometimes, and he can just come through and clean it up. You dig what I'm saying? But the YouTuber of the year, in my opinion, you got Showbiz, you got Ring IQ, you got Punch Drunk, New Boxing Media with Coach Malachi, all these great videos, the Boxing Rap, the Boxing Bros USA. Go check them out, the Boxing Bros USA. But the video YouTuber platform of this year for me is the amazing Real Talk Boxing. Real Talk Boxing, Brian, you get the YouTube of the year for me because of the work, the consistent body of work you put together. You transformed here, you transformed your body, you put yourself in the ring, you fought, you built the ring in a backyard, you showed every step and stage of the transformation, you delivered great content about boxing, calling stuff down the middle, being unbiased, very logical, common sense. Real Talk Boxing, go subscribe to his channel. I think he had the best year. Hit 10,000 subscribers. I think he's off to where he's going to be doing giveaways and things like that. But either way, he showed a good example for his daughter. He showed a good example of what you can do when you change your mind and start eating healthy, getting in shape. And when it comes to this boxing, he laid the game down pretty flat. You know what I'm saying? Ironed out a lot of wrinkles. And he keeps it straight, he keeps it real. He's a sharp, straight shooter, and he's real. I'm gonna change his name to the amazing Real Talk Boxing, best YouTube channel for me of 2021. Salute from Big Nocturnal Thoughts. Yo, Happy New Year, be blessed, one love, salute, I'm out. Bye.
Sleepy going in, lively coming out. They be wondering what we talking about.